This is Sai Sarshati and I'm a legal intern at Lex and Company. So today I'm going to discuss about the four stages of a crime. So if a person commits a crime voluntary or through premeditation, the doing of the crime will involve four stages. In every crime, firstly there must be an intention to commit crime. Then there must be a necessary preparation that the offender must do to commit the crime. And next comes the attempt, where he takes all his steps to attempt to commit the crime. And the fourth one is accomplishment, because if the crime is not accomplished, then it will be considered an attempt to commit the offense. Not if the accomplishment is not done, then it will be called as an attempt to do the offense. If the accomplishment is done, then it will be called as doing an offense. So let's talk first about the intention. Intention means the guilty mind. Intention has not been defined anywhere in the IPC, but in section 39 we will come to know about the intention, as it talks about voluntary or knowingly of things. This is there in section 39 of IPC. The intention is the first stage for the commission of any crime. So any offense that has been done, the offender must have an intention to commit that crime. However, intention is the first stage of crime. When the offender forms an intention to commit the crime, then only the first stage is complete. But however, the court doesn't punish any offender for having mere intention to commit the crime, because it is very difficult in the court of law to prove the intention or any guilty mind of a offender. So criminal intent in the conscious decision, someone makes a deliberate engagement in the unlawful or negligent act to harm someone else. For example, in the case of murder, someone has the intention to kill someone. In the offense theft, the offender has an intention to steal something from the plaintiff. So every offense has an intention. Second stage of committing a crime is preparation. Preparation is the second stage of commission of any crime. It means arrangement of things to commit the necessary commission of a crime. Generally, it is not punishable under law, because only preparation and intention will not amount to punishing some offender. There must be an attempt. So the existing law allows the principle of opportunity to repent. Generally, preparation is not punishable, because it is impossible to show the preparation is directed towards the wrong end and was done with the evil intent or mind. Here again, law doesn't take cognizance for preparation under certain cases only, certain circumstances that are there under IPC, like sedition or waging a war against a state, where preparation has been taken cognizance and been punishable. But in other cases, preparation and intention will not amount to punishing an offender for any other crime rather than this. So if we take an example in this, like A acquires a revolver from a certified ammunition to kill B, who is his enemy. So over here, A has an intention and has done the preparation to kill his most hatred enemy, that is B, and for that he has purchased a gun and have it to kill B. But he has not committed the offense. At this stage, it is very impossible to prove that A had the loaded revolver only to kill B. So over here, he will not be punishable. is attempt. Attempt is the third stage of commission in a crime. So it is also known as a preliminary crime. So the only attempt means the direct movement towards the commission of crime. So the ingredients of the attempt has been as follows, like there should be a guilty intention to commit an offense, and there should be, second one is there should be necessary preparation that has to be done for the commitment of crime, and the third one is that the act should fall short so that it will end in attempt only, it will not accomplish the crime. So the term attempt, however, been defined in IPC, but simply provide punishment for it. Only attempt to do any offense will end up the offender punishment by law. So attempt is the third stage. The fourth stage is accomplishment. When the crime has been accomplished, there will be punishment for it. And if it is not accomplished, then the punishment will be there for attempt only, not for accomplishment. So over here in this video, we learn the 4 stages of crime. That one, first one is intention, preparation, attempt and accomplishment. Where we know that intention and preparation will not lead to any punishment that will be given to the offender, but attempt and accomplishment of the crime will make the offender liable for the act. So that's it. Thank you.